Explaining the decision to hold early general elections on June 8, British Prime Minister Theresa May indicated that the move will help unite the political corridors of the country.
I want to explain the reasons for that decision, what will happen next, and the choice facing the British people when you come to vote in this election. Since the referendum, we have seen consumer confidence remain high, record numbers of jobs, and economic growth that has exceeded all expectations. We have also delivered on the mandate that we were handed by the referendum result. Britain is leaving the European Union, and there can be no turning back.
There will be a House of Commons vote on the proposed election on Wednesday, and May will need Parliament's backing to hold a vote before 2020. Speaking outside a Downing Street residence in London, May warned that division in Westminster will risk Britain's ability to make a success of Brexit. However, Londoners believe British Prime Minister Theresa May has made a shrewd move in calling an early election, but are divided on whether it will help the country or not.
It makes perfect sense. You're 21% ahead in the polls, you take the chance, rather than sitting around with the majority of 12 and having bits of your budget shelved.
But yeah, I think it's a good move from her, on her part. I suspect it will now put in one place all the arguments around Brexit and whether it's go back to Parliament for authorisation and that sort of stuff, because the country will now speak again.
We think she's doing it deliberately when the opposition is very weak and when there's no credible alternative, and we think it's very bad news for the country.
The dramatic move comes against the backdrop of the country's decision to leave the European Union in last year's referendum. Britain's next election is due to be held in 2020, but the law can be overruled if 2/3 of the lawmakers in the British Parliament vote in favour of early elections. Bureau Report, DD News.